3 counterfeit copies. Call of the Wild X3. We get some Poros, some Yetis, some copies of cards, some Elnuks. Okay. This is the deck of the century. Call of the Wild. So we get the top 4 Poros, Yetis, and Elnuks. I feel like if this card was like, put them in play, it might actually be good. It'd probably be insane if it said put them in play for 3 mana spell. But yeah, that would actually be really broken if it said put them in play, never mind. Just drawing them is kind of not the best sometimes. So you're basically trying to base the deck around Call of the Wilds. You get the Elnuks memes with like Troop and a Bull. Cool. Man, do you guys remember when this was like top 10? Jesus, dude. Troop Elnuks made me just want to... This card actually made me stop playing Runeterra. I'm not going to lie. I actually took a long break from this game because of Troop of Elnuks. I remember it was like a Freljord P&Z deck with Ezreal. I don't remember what the other champion was, but it was Ezreal and Troop of Elnuks, and man, I just had one too many Troop of Elnuks played against me on 5 with like all these 4/5s popping out, and I molded to the next century. Iceborne Legacy for the buffs. Okay, cool. Pack Mentality for the kind of just like Savage Roar type of ender there. Ice Yeti is one of. Cool. I dig the deck, honestly, man. It's cool. Counterfeit copies to shuffle more copies of cards in the deck. I guess more Elnuks would be the idea with that. You put more bulls. Yeah, it's sweet. What can you do to improve it? You got a pretty crazy allegiance ratio. Can maybe run the Outriders potentially to give the cards overwhelm. And plus 3/3 could be worth it. Another Hearth card, maybe. Hearth card's a pretty good card. Iceborne Legacy is a lot less good, I'd say. Good for the troops, though. Overall, pretty fun deck. Definitely more for fun. So, I mean, I'm not going to focus too much on the exact cards you should run, because, I mean, this is obviously, like, more of a meme deck, but it's a cool one. And a decent idea. I like how, even, like, with these decks, you can, like, still stay true to, like, the kind of fun intention you have with them while changing cards to make them a little bit better. Better not bring Elnuks back with this deck. I may bring Elnuks back with this deck. I'm not going to promise you guys anything, okay? Swing TF. So aggro stuff. I think I want to keep counterfeit copies against like super fast X. All the early game's pretty good though. Honestly, like the Yetis can actually pop off early game to like actually win you games pretty fast. Elnuks, okay. Play the Yearling. I kind of do just want the Enraged Yetis in the deck because 1 mana 5/5s are just so massive in aggro matchups. Not that this is like a super fast deck, but it's one that can do things against us relatively quickly. Yeah, let's give him a good Makerine. YOLO. Spider of Houses and... well, the Affectionate one's not that great, honestly. I feel like I hold that. Could be a lot better later. My attack here then is quite bad. I think it's pass. Yeah. Does it seem like a bummer that at all that some regions don't really get anything new? I mean, I think it's fine, honestly. I don't think you should really expect all the regions to get new cards all the time. I think that's what you should look forward to is that, you know, in the second part and the third part of this expansion, there's going to be cards for those regions. Like, yeah, it blows that, I think, like, Demacia gets, like, 2 cards, right? Bilgewater gets 2 cards. P&Z gets 2 cards. It's not that cool. Noxus gets 2 cards, right? I'd love it if they had more cards. But it's just not, it's not the reality that they can all the time. I almost don't want to play Trapper. Maybe, actually, I play Trapper, then just play the counterfeit copies next round and go for Troop. That's probably actually the play. So play the Trapper here to block with. And then... actually, I mean, I put the Enraged Yeti in the top 3 of my deck right now, which makes it less likely that I'm going to have the Troop work. Maybe just play hard for Troop of Elnuks instead. Play the good old Affectionate Poro. Also, the Lonely Poro is the only non-champion card to level up. Didn't know, just leveled. Kind of cute. Okay, YOLO. I am hard playing for the Troop of Elnuks here, boys. Hard playing for it. I control your dope dude. Found you one day when you're playing Hearthstone, 3 days before the new set. Thanks for introducing me to Runeterra. I've been playing it a bit and you enjoy it. Dope, man. Dope. Glad you like the game. Let's get the more... let's shuffle some more bulls in the deck. Yes, sir. That's a lot of bulls. We play a bull. And then I'm going to play Troop of Elnuks. And then we are going to pull 7 trillion bull Elnuks from our deck into the playing field. That is what is going to happen here. Guaranteed. Yeah, it's cool. I think that being able to play more than one card game is nice. A lot of people like to just focus on one. It's cool. But I like to, you know, even right now, like when I don't really play Hearthstone, have that as something I could go back to potentially if there is like another, say, I don't know, Troop of Elnuks metagame in this game that I don't really enjoy. Always something good to go back to. TF, okay. I mean, I actually don't really know about the gold. I don't care about my attack here, so it's a little bit weird, but sure. Flock, okay. This guy's playing for the open. Thought they were going to release Shyvana this sets. It should probably be in like a month and a half now or so. I'm hoping she's round 1 at least. I love her, dude. Shyvana is such a fun champ. I like to play her on League a lot. When I first started playing again, after I took a long break for uni, I came back and I almost just like primarily played her for a while. I can take 1 more damage and make it so the odds of me having the Elnuks are a little bit higher, and I think I will do that actually, even though trading is better. Because I just want to get 5 Elnuks here. Oh. Well, I didn't get 5, but I got 3. Yeah, okay, I guess the counterfeit copies is a good shout. Wow. Imagine doubting counterfeit copies, boys. I can't. I can Braum pull the Swain. I don't have room for the Mighty Power though, actually, so it's kind of bad. Well, I guess I'm gonna attack with the good cards. Just, I mean, just attack with the bulls, I guess. Say, deal with it. Okay. Sure. That's so stupid, man. It's just like 5 mana 3/3, pull like, I don't know, 12, 15 worth of stats into the board. No big deal. Classic turn 5 Tempest Swing. No big deal. You don't play AP Shyvana while you're playing her? It's true. I think she's getting nerfed actually. Her E's radius is going down by a little bit. Kind of sucks. But I played 80 Shyvana when I came back for a little bit. Like the Frozen Mallet, attack speed jungle rush item. That was like years ago though. I can find out like the exact time. I took a long break from League of Legends after I was in high school. And then I came back and played. I deleted the picture, oh no. I basically played at like a LAN at like a university, so my friends at one of their unis got first place. Other team was trash talking us as well. We made it to like the finals, just like messing around, playing stuff like MF top. And none of us actively played the game at this point, but we were all like mid to high diamond previously. So like we played against like a couple sweaty teams with like, you know, some low diamond players, and we're all just like unranked, queuing it up and just having fun, playing like MF top and still winning. And then in the finals, we finally lost a game 1, and then somebody from one of the teams that we already beat like came into the room that we were playing in and said, "Oh, good luck. You guys are gonna need it. Those guys are great players, like way better than you," stuff like that. Just like shit talking us. Never forget it, man. And then we went to just win 3 straight and just shit on the kids. Because we're like, we should probably stop playing MF top because they're kind of trash talking now. And we smoked the BCIT pussies. Those kids got absolutely obliterated. Good times. I think that I probably play another one. Honestly. Oh. Well, that's underwhelming. Unfortunate. I like it more when this card summons 50 cards. Maybe we just edit out like the second Troop of Elnuks and pretend it didn't happen. That could be it. Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna be on the Dragon Shyvana deck too. Don't worry. That's gonna be it's gonna be done like right away for sure for me. So pass here good for us or bad for us? This deck spikes on 9, so it's probably better for us to play stuff here and then just attack right away. I can play the Trapper, play Call of the Wild, and get the 1 mana 5/5 right away. Play that. Seems good. I agree with it too about like how everything's you know, just unique, right? Everything's different. And nothing is objectively better. It's just kind of preference. Oh, that's a lot of cards. 3 mana draw 4 is nice. This guy's also copying us, by the way. Hey, come on, dude. I'm the Yeti player, not you. Oh, more. What? Okay. The whole shuffle thing just led to me having 5 Elnuks in the top of my deck, sure. I guess this is how it goes sometimes out here, for real G's. What can you do, right? What's up, the Manje done? Yeah, where were the homies at a second ago? Real talk, man, real talk. Kind of sad. I didn't really understand that when you were referencing Call of the Wild, you meant that this is a Runeterra card, because it's a Hearthstone card as well. I thought that the Hearthstone, like the reference to this card when you did the message was a joke, because I honestly didn't even remember the name of this card. I knew there was like a 3-mana card that was burst speed that would draw a lot, but I didn't remember that it was called Call the Wild. Okay. Sure. I mean, it is in fact a play. It's a very small amount of value out of this. Now to drop Leviathan. And this is when we're going to start losing Rex. We actually can do fine into Rex, honestly. We have enough big things that Rex isn't really actually an issue. It's kind of fine. I'm playing cool new deck. Thank you for playing cool new deck. Seems like everybody else is playing the same 3. I mean, I normally would be doing something like that. Usually when I try to climb this sort of sets, I try to play stuff that's different anyways, but... I mean, not even on purpose. I usually just find something that's a little bit weird that I like the most to play with, but... Yeah, my goal right now isn't to really climb. It's just to mess around, try new stuff out. That's what it... With the past 2 sets, what I've done is like... I guess even in closed and open betas, I try to just like rush to Masters and get like really high ranks, and... I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fun for like probably 3, 4, 5 days. I'll do like 10-hour streams. And I mean, those are like probably the 5 best days of content I'll have the whole set, because after that, playing 50 hours in like 5 days, I just get tired of it. So, you know, for me, I prefer doing it this way where I just mess around a bunch. And, I don't even know if I'd say enjoy my time more, because I'm still like, I still enjoy it when I do get to high ranks, but... And I do still mess around with fun decks like this then, but this is just a little bit more relaxed, I guess. And a better way for me to... 1 card? Come on, bruh. A little bit of a better way for me to enjoy the set and make it so I don't get burnt out on Runeterra, I guess. Because I think you'll probably notice that as a common trend from content creators for this game is... And I mean other games in general, is just that when new sets come out, they're really, really cool. You know, everybody plays a ton. But, you know, as time goes on, it gets less and less fun. So, I mean, if I don't do the same thing as everybody else and just grind to super high ranks right away and I mess around for a long time instead, not even a long time, just a little bit, then I can potentially have more fun in the long run. Also, what is this? It's kind of a thing. Kind of a thing, right? Oh, no. Oh, we missed. Okay. Oh, but he gets a stun, though. That's actually kind of massive. He hits my face. Does it swim? His TF's also almost leveled. And I can't kill the TF. Okay, dude, you gotta chill out. You're not allowed to have double Rex, man. Oh, dude. Okay. I mean, I have blockers for next round, which is nice, but it's kind of not the best. My blockers aren't actually that great. His TF is also flipped in 2 draws, which is really bad. And when I say really bad, I mean like really bad. It's horrible for us. We can play Braum. Maybe that's a way to bail us out here. No, I can just block the Rex in like the open, so I don't think there's really a reason to attack, so I have nothing better to replace it with. Maybe you say like the stuns make it so like it's worse. Could be true. If he does have a way to draw another card, then he can do like, you know, blue, red, gold, and then I really lose. Okay. I can't do anything. His TF is slipped down. I can't look at this. I just think it's Mogwai's intro every single time. This isn't TF's level up animation. It's Mogwai's YouTube intro. Also, if I could have pulled Swain to make this take more damage, why didn't I do that? confusing. Do I want to challenge? I want to challenge a bad card here, right? So just to block with good cards, I think. Yes. Yeah, pack mentality would definitely be good here for sure. No doubt. I definitely agree with that. The 4 HP. This is dead to a red card. I'm out of chonkers. I am just out of chonkers, boys. It is not a good look. Yeah, honestly, I need to hop on that train, dude. My intro is kind of scuffed. I'm sure it's fine. My intro, I got it from, I actually haven't used it in a while now, but the weird, like, dubstep one. It's supposed to be, like, super obnoxious, and, it's supposed to be super obnoxious on purpose. So it was from one of my moderators for my birthday, like, a year ago, I think. I still use the outro. The outro is kind of actually fire. I mean, it's like an old great picture for me. I had, yikes, okay, in a great outfit for like a video in high school. It's like the outro thing. White tracksuit ninja type beat. Very lucky man, yes. So how do I win next round? His red card stuns my strongest units, and then I have 2-3 attack units. Gold card stuns another units. He has more units than me. I don't have pack mentality. I guess I just play cards and then rip a pack mentality for next rounds is my out. That is about the way that I win, I guess. I play 2-3-3s. Yep. That is about it. Ace will level up animation intro when. That could be a good one to yoink, honestly. I kind of like the whole face cam talking thing that I'm doing right now, but I don't know. Like, for example, yesterday's video, I did it really late and I didn't want to talk. So I, like, because it was too late and to be really loud. So I didn't even do an intro for yesterday's video. So I'm kind of on the fence about it. I don't know. I like them. I think they're fun to do. I just don't know if people really care about them. Also, always confused about, like, video length. Because my analytics, like, are actually really weird for YouTube stuff. So I think I do a pretty good job of getting people to click on my videos, but I don't do a good job of getting people to sub or anything. That's a lot of bad stuff happening for us that we don't like. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. The woozy phase, man, you know it. Still want to play the Yeti. I kind of just have to, right? I only have one blocker. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That is very bad. Just play pack mentality to block, I always lose. I mean, I'm just dead here every time. Go next. GG. Let's close him. My stuff looks, it looks kind of weird though. So like, I was looking at this the other night. So people usually watch me during like the mornings. That's basically it. I was kind of confused about that. So I've actually usually posted videos at like 12 o'clock, but I'm going to try to start posting them earlier. It seems like most people watch me like very early. So I'm looking at like maybe like an 8 a.m., 7 a.m. upload schedule now. And yeah, I have like 26% subbed to 74% unsubbed. I'm pretty sure that's really bad as far as ratios go on YouTube. But I will say the way that most people check out my videos is just by like getting tagged for them. Like usually you just find my stuff if you're looking up like, I don't know, Runeterra, let's say like, I don't know, Trundle. You want to play a Trundle deck and you look, let's see, how far down am I? Yeah, there you go. So like this is generally how people would find my stuff. Also, I have 2.2% of my viewers as females, guys. That's right. Look at this. We can do the math. This is 9.1 thousand views, right? So 200 girls watched my last YouTube video. That's right. 200. I can't even imagine that. Let's put, oh my god, a bigger video? Holy fuck, dude. That's like 38,000. Okay. 836 girls watch this video. That is actually insane. Hecarim stuff. And as far as this deck goes, like honestly, I'd say it's fine. Like the counterfeit copies like really pulled up and showed why it's cool, right? Like, we really did pop off with that. That's funny as shit, dude. You just play Elnuks on 5. It's like, oh, okay, hey, Elnuks, what's up? How you guys doing? What's good? But, yeah, cool deck so far for the Counterfeit copies Elnuks stuff. I mean, it makes sense with Call of the Wild. And the first time we played it, it was literally 3 mana draw 4, which is fucking insane. Second time it drew 1, which sucked. But, draw 4, it's good. This deck is from Purple Ink. Purple Ink. And it is... Ooh. Okay, pretty straightforward. Just like hecarim, harrowing stuff. Cool. 0 new cards. 0 new cards, buddy. What's going on? You gotta put something new in here. Is there anything good? I mean, Stalking Shadows should be good in this deck. You get ephemeral copies of units, more rekindlers if you need those. I don't usually like to change the decks, right? That's not really the idea that we have with this, but I mean, if we're not going to have any new cards, I kind of want some new cards. Let's say that we don't like a Runation and we don't like a Grasp, and we're going to play 2 Stalking Shadows, and then maybe I could Whale right now. Good triple Stalking Shadows. I like Stalking Shadows a lot. Okay, so that's... I'm kind of breaking the law here by changing the decks. But overall, it's fine. It's just like, you know, Kalista, hecarim deck with like Swords, Deathmark, Caretaker, that kind of stuff. One of the things is you don't have... whatchamacallit, a big card for this type of combo with the Caretaker. So Caretakers at 3, it might not be good enough. The good old friend Curse Keeper. Very, very good card with Kalista. Very good with Caretaker. So because you don't have that, it could be a little bit worse. I will still play the version now, but I would say consider that for sure. Curse Keeper is a very, very good card in this deck. You know, Aristocrat's fine. It's not bad. It gives you 2 tokens for Kalista, but I would say that, you know, other stuff is probably better. But I don't want to change it to more than what we already have, because we want to stay true to the original list. So Ionia Shadow Isles with just Elise. So he's playing the card that gives all the units ephemeral in your deck, I guess. I'm on evens. I'd probably just keep this with hecarim on evens, honestly. Pretty good. Yeah, it's a passage unearned for sure. Cool. Pass. Hello, shark. Hello, my friend. I love sharks. Started today, you're at 550. Okay. I didn't really connect the whole channel points thing at first when I read that, but now I understand. How big is the bonus for following? Ooh. I mean, okay. I guess I'm just gonna play Going Back to Cali. And go back to Cali. 300's a follow, okay. Yeah, I don't know how fast you really gain them if you're a sub or not. Or if you're like, I know you get them at like half the rate if you're not a sub than you would if you were a sub. It's something like that. And I think like one of the only benefits you get from like tier 3 subbing or like tier 2 subbing is faster rate for channel points. Use emote. Which one would you like to see, my friends? I have a wide variety of emotes to offer. Cosmo's animation goes through the emote. I was gonna say, what is up with the Lulu like emote? Is this like a new added kind of animation to it before you use it? But no, it's not. Let's kill his cards and then go. I mean, the Kali attack just like doesn't really do anything now. So I guess I just don't Kali attack because it just gets blocked and takes damage for no reason. That should be fine now. Or I could do it where like I guess I go pull the elite. Oh, actually no, it's 2. It's 2 attack. I'm stupid. Definitely Kali attack. Imagine missing 4 damage. 5 damage actually, because you can't read that a card has 2 attack and your card has fearsome. Miss me with that, man, not me. We'll hit him with a sip. Got any tips so you lose less at kids' card games? Any tips to lose less? Get better. Or get good. That's a good one. Caretaker is also insane as far as scaling hecarim goes, right? Like 4 to 7 means that when you play him and attack with him, he's flipped already. Super, super good. Maybe honestly Stalking Shadows is just not necessary for this deck. Could be true that it could not be actually. Might just be a little bit overkill. Rekindler, Chariot again. Oh, I mean, I gotta play the Chariot, right? Maybe even like Rekindler, actually. I have 2 Hecarams, I have to pick Chariot. there's no way I'm not playing Shark, right? It has to be Shark. The Hecarim attack already summons 5 units now. It's actually insane. Like, I wouldn't even get a unit from Kalista. That's how many I'm summoning. It's kind of broken. Kind of insane. We definitely hit a nut draw though, for sure. I mean, we had effectively like a perfect curve. Aristocrat into the Chariot into Kalista. Then we had what turn 4 was. Those would be Stalking Shadows. But really good curve, honestly. Super, super powerful. And that was kind of just like the power of Caretaker, man. Honestly, it did so much against those Ephemeral units. Not Ephemeral, but Elusive. So overall, I'd say it worked pretty well. But I mean, that was like a relatively like high roll type of pan out. So I mean, that's one where, you know, the Stalking Shadows was even kind of decent there to get another Chariot to make it so the Hecarim's more juice, but it wasn't like super crucial. But it can be super good because if you do play Rekindler in the deck, a big thing is just like getting it. And the fact that you can get 2 of them with the Stalking Shadows is pretty juiced up. But it also does get you the Chariot, which is clearly something you really do want in this deck. So I think it is still a good consideration to run. I think Deathmark is a 3-0 still good. 1 Deny is probably fine. Honestly, maybe even 2 right now. Whale would have been good in that matchup. Harrowing maybe less so good right now. Maybe the Stalking Shadows is just like a Harrowing because you get the Rekindler for the Hecarim, and Hecarim himself is like a full board. I could honestly buy that and you just like don't play Harrowing anymore. Runation also loses some value. I think even like early pings could be better for you with this deck. Like the Nightfall card or Feast. Unspeakable Horror or Feast could both be good. If you want to run Runation still to activate the spell shields, then you can clear like Acel. That would be another thing that I would suggest. Overall cool deck though, and I'm glad for the one game we played we got like a good pan out, but I would say Stalking Shadows should be included.